Hi everybody. We have talked about how to make money in real estate. We have also talked about how to make money in the stock market, and we have also talked about if you want to be successful, then hustle. You start doing and to make some money so that you can save some money and you can invest down the road. Always remember, to be successful in anything in life, that you have to work very hard, and if you are doing everything yourself, then you really have to work very hard. So always remember three things in life: work hard, save, and then invest. Without working hard or saving and investing, chances are you're not going to be very wealthy or we're not going to be rich. I have done that. I worked very hard in my life and I still continue to work hard, and I have saved money and I invest money. What basically makes you successful is your investments, and so the investment multiply, whether you have invested money in a stock or mutual funds or real estate or anywhere. We will talk about other investments too. We have so far talked about, like I said, in real estate and the stock market, and now I'm going to today talk about if you open up your own business, or a small business or big business. Well, to open up a big business you got to have a lot of money, but if you open up a small business, like everybody starts with it small. And the audience I'm talking with, the people who really want to be successful in life, people who really wanted to do everything themselves initially and then become successful in life, like I did it. And so the best way to become successful, one of the good way to become successful, is to open up your small business. Now sometimes people open up a shop, sometimes people open up a coffee shop or a restaurants or whatever, but that's the best way to make money. Because why is best way to make money? Because you have a cash flow. You are getting money every day, and then you can start working with that money and see how much you should spend and how much you should invest in your investments. And investments I've been talking about in my previous videos. So now this video I'm going to talk about that if you, let's say, open up your business or buy existing business. The easiest way to start any business, to buy existing business, but you have to be very careful when you buy existing business. So before I would start talking about buying existing business, then very first thing I'm going to say, subscribe my channel. Please tell your friends about my channel and share this information among your friends. Tell at least 3 to 5 people about my channel and share it. And also, if you like this video, make sure that you write down comments and also press like. That helps me, and that also the future people who will watch the video, they will also see that how many people have actually liked the video, so they will probably continue watching my videos. I have started the channel about 3 or 4 months ago, and I'm going to continue to make videos because I enjoy what I do. So anyway, work hard, save money, and also invest money. Always remember, work hard, save money, and invest money. When you bring your net income, make sure that you save at least 65%, minimum 65%. Try to live only on 35%. What I do, actually, I save when I started business or started building my wealth, I started saving at least 80 to 90% of my income. Now some people will say that it's not possible. Yes, everything is possible. You can food is not that expensive. You can have food and a small place to live, or share an apartment with somebody, but it's your life. It's your life, and sooner you started saving money, sooner you started investing money, sooner you're gonna get on the path of becoming successful and successful with money. So let's talk about buying existing business. Let's say that you are buying a restaurant, and the best way to buy the business, talk to the owner first. Talk to the owner first and ask him why he's selling the business, and also talk to him about how much it is, and talk to him, ask him about licensing, whether all licenses are valid, and also to ask him about what the overheads are and how many people work there, and also what's the gross sale is for a month, and also check their books for last 3 years. And also mention that if you can work there, and an owner can train you. Because what happens if you have never opened a business or never worked in a restaurant, you should know what's involved in a restaurant business. This is just an example I'm taking. And also make sure that you read the lease. Sometimes what happens that owner is selling the business, the lease is going to expire soon, maybe within a year or two, and then the rent will jump up. So you may want to make sure that that's not the situation you are going into. And then work at the restaurant and get trained. And do not buy anything if the owner is trying to hide the information or trying to say something which does not sound right, or it does sound a little bit of fishy. So do your due diligence, and also make sure that you write down everything or record whatever the owner is talking about his business. Make sure that you, like I said earlier, all the licenses are valid. Make sure that the employees of the business, how long the employees are working in the business. Sometimes what happens when you take a new ownership, the people leave, and then you will be stuck in a situation where you can't find anybody who can assist you. So main employees, if you are really serious about buying the business, then main employees of the restaurant you want to talk to and see whether they're going to stay, and also see how much work is involved there. And so these are the few things you should know about the business. Also see what other restaurants, if you're buying a restaurant, what are similar restaurants around the neighborhood, so that you would also know that whether your business is going to succeed. Because what happens that when the new ownership takes over the existing business, the people who've been coming to your restaurant or who are coming to the restaurant, they are not sure that how they're going to be treated, or what the business is going to be like, whether the menu is going to change. So make sure that everybody is comfortable with you, and let people know. Also let the owner know that he should introduce you. Once you are 100%, he should introduce with the customer base. And also make sure that there is no compete clause in that agreement, or the compete clause. But what I actually mean with that, let's say the owner sells you the business, then he opens up another business 2 blocks down the road. So if there is a no compete clause, then you're good. Then he would not be able to open another business in next 2 blocks or whatever. So you really have to understand when you buy the business that you do due diligence. And books are very important. Have an attorney on your side, and also your accountant on the side, so that they can read the books and they can see what's involved in the business. Also talk to the landlord who owns the building, and if the seller is the landlord, then you tell them what the rent is going to be when the lease expires. And also see the taxes, what taxes you have to pay, employee tax, and also the building tax, real estate tax, and other taxes and licensing, how much they cost. Go thoroughly about the business and learn about it. I have made few notes here, so I'll go over my notes and see that if I missed out any point here. So make sure that the employee will stay. Make sure that the business have no liability. This is very important. Sometimes the people want to get out of the business because they have some liability issues are going, or somebody has sued them, and your attorney will take care of that part. He will make sure that there is no lawsuits against the building or no lawsuits against the business. And also sometimes what happens then, business has actually give credit to their customers. Now you also want to make sure that the credit that he has given to the customer, he is not going to get money. Once you own the business, you are the one who actually get the money from the customer who owe the money to the business or to your restaurant. Also, you want to make sure that the current owner does not owe money to the vendors. You also want to know that current owner has also paid all his taxes to the authorities and also to the government. So make make sure that you are you know what you're getting into and what you're buying. If someone is unloading the business and not giving you the detail about the business, so you make sure that you don't want to get into the situation where you have to figure out once you have bought the business. And when people are trying to unload the business and not giving the information about the truth information about the business, that business is not worth buying. Sometimes people buy a business for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then they're unloading for fraction of the cost of the business. You want to really know that why they are unloading the business so cheap. Now, in some situation, people do sell businesses cheaper because death in the family or the sickness. So you have to count everything, and then you make the decision based on the information. Have people involved who will give you the best advice. Have a mentor or two who will give you best advice, but don't take everything people say negative about the business, whether you should go into the business or not. Think through it, talk to your attorney, talk to your accountant, and see whether you're making a commitment to the business. And if you see that everything is looking good, everything looking perfect, you want to make a commitment to the business, and there is enough cash flow in the business, and the employees, the existing employees, the main employees will want to stay in the business, paperwork looks good, there is no liability, no lawsuits, and no employees are unhappy with the existing business, and there is no compete clause and the business is perfect, then sure, that's the easy way to start business. But before you get into the situation, the point I talked about, make sure that you understand all that, and then do decide whether or you want to get into business. Owning a business is a tricky thing. Once you own a business, it's your baby. You're committed to it, and you have to take care of it. And it's all gonna be up to you and your hard work, how much hard work you put into it, and then business will become profitable. Buy the business which is already profitable, then see whether you can make it more profitable. Talk to your customer every time you get a chance to talk to them. So people should know that you are a new owner to the business and they feel comfortable with you. Treat people right. Just the rule of thumb is this, that you treat people the way you want to be treated. If you work hard, you put long hours in the business, and then there's nobody out there who can stop you to make that business successful and more profitable. And you would know. And this is how I learned. This is how everybody learns, and this is how you're gonna make existing business, whichever business you buy, profitable. Give yourself at least 6 months to a year before you started making money. But if you're buying existing business and it's already profitable, you just make sure that where you can cut down the expenses and to make business more profitable. And every existing business has a little bit of flaws here and there, but you will learn by doing the business. So anyway, this is just a basic information about how to buy a business, existing business, and have a cash flow. And you can become very successful. So I'm going to end this video right here, and then I want you to be successful, and make sure that you subscribe my channel, and you tell your friends, and share the information with your friends, and share this video with your friends, and good luck to you. Work hard, save money, and invest money. Thank you very much, and I'm going to make more videos in the future. Maybe I will make a few more videos tonight. Thank you again. Good night.